When I became dean of the graduate school in 1983, I started attending meetings of administrators, especially from research institutions. And at every annual meeting, there would be talk about the things that various schools were doing to promote diversity, the embarrassment of the higher educational community over extremely low numbers of minorities among college and university faculty, minorities in general, but African Americans in particular. Everyone was interested in promoting it, but very few seemed to be doing much about it. I decided that with permission of Chancellor Danforth and others, I would start a graduate fellowship program and would focus it very narrowly on African Americans interested in going on to become college and university teachers.
I think what the university was thinking about in doing this program was that, okay, what we have to do is begin to have building blocks in place in order to create a culture of diversity here. And this is one kind of building block to help us create a culture of diversity here. And in creating a culture of diversity, maybe we can begin to make getting a PhD a viable career option for African Americans who did not think of it as a viable or practical career option.
The goal of the university would be to become a very welcoming environment for everyone. And to do that, we needed a diverse student body, professoriate, and staff. And we felt strongly that we needed to diversify the whole university in a sense. And hopefully with that would come new ideas, more diversity in our curriculum, students that come to us with different backgrounds so that they bring more richness to the community and just generally a more exciting place to be.
There weren't enough black faculty and there weren't enough students training for it. So that's something we decided to do. It was that simple. There was no big plan. We didn't lay it out. We just said we've got to have more black faculty, and the way to do that is to train more black PhDs. And that's how this came about. It was just that simple. It wasn't complicated at all. Everybody was for it. The times had changed and people saw that it was important. Everybody was for it.
The application process was very interesting. They're also glowing. They're invited for an interview and they come to life. And they're like these little gems. They're bright, shining stars. You just don't realize how smart, I suppose, in so many different areas. We had students in Romance languages who just really shined. And then we had students in chemistry who gone on to achieve. I think it's important for the world to see that African American students, minority students, can help make the world a better place. I think that's a good thing.
These are students that you can really count on. They've already shown they're so good as undergraduates. They're smart, they're successful in their studies, and so they become, in a way, leaders. When you say, gee, we need some students to help us on such and such, the first place you look is at Chancellor's Fellows. So I can just remember over and over people would say, yeah, I'm really hoping to get some student help. Where should I go? And I'd say, oh, ask. And I'd say one of these groups. And they'd come back later and say, oh, those were just great students. And from then on, they would just know that's a place to go to find actively involved students. I think that's a pretty neat result. And it proves that it really changed our university. It made us a stronger, better place.
The fellows who are in the program are outstanding scholars, and the most important thing they do is the same thing that every graduate student does, which is to help create knowledge and to learn how to take that knowledge out into the world and inspire others to do the same thing. And if we're going to solve all these problems that we have facing us, problems with our political system and health disparities and international conflicts, knowledge is the way to do that.
The alumni of the Chancellor's Graduate Fellowship Program are continuing the tradition that they started here. They have brought with them to Washington University a variety of backgrounds and experiences and skill sets that make them such valuable assets to have on our campus. And when they leave and they go into positions across the nation, they're taking that same variety of experiences and backgrounds with them, and they are then influencing their workplace. If that's the professoriate, then they're influencing the students that they teach, the faculty colleagues that they come in contact with, the scholarship that they produce. They're really helping to change the institutional culture of our universities nationwide, of our professions, whether they're entrepreneurs or artists. Whatever careers that they're pursuing, they're bringing with them that richness that just develops into such an important tapestry of ideas and creativity and new knowledge.
The Chancellor's Fellows Program is one of the great legacies of my predecessor, Dr. William Danforth. The program was created and conceived at a time when we wanted to embark upon a program that would strengthen diversity here at Washington University. We've not realized the success that we hope we can achieve, so as we look to the future, in another 25 years, I hope that we will see a stronger academic community, more diverse, more inclusive, and one populated with people from all walks of life, from all backgrounds. We feel this program is a great opportunity for Washington University to be a leader.